This scenario will look at what you will need to do if you will be conducting a survey or asking humans to perform tasks to generate data. In this case, at the first question, you'll check human participants. Where will you be conducting this? Let's say in this case, the student wants to do it at school. Next page. Since in this case we have none other, we'll click none. Next page. This one we will have some human subjects. So let's say we're going to be giving them a survey or a test. We'll be looking at, maybe we're looking at children and adults. And then we scroll down. Are we looking at pre-existing data sets? So maybe are we looking at records at a hospital or from a doctor? In this case, we're not going to be doing that, and we're going to click next page. In this scenario, we don't have our human subjects using any of these items, so we will click none of the above and next page. We won't be working with any of these materials in this scenario, so we'll click next page. And now once again, here's our rule summary. We have our checklist for the adult sponsor, teacher, or parent, checklist for the student, and your research plan, your approval form, your abstract, and all of those are things that every project will do. In this case, we have the human participant form. In here, you type in your name, the title of your project, your sponsor, your parent or teacher who's sponsoring you, and your contact information. Answer these questions here. You're going to want to make sure that you have a copy of your survey attached. And you're going to make sure that you attach an informed consent form. These are the types of forms like you fill out or your parent fills out when you go to a doctor for medical treatment. As you scroll through here, you're going to find some other things that you need to have, and you need to have a committee review your plan before you start the surveys. They will look at whether it's a minimal risk or, in some cases, a more than minimal risk. They may ask that you have a qualified scientist involved. If you are involving students under 18, you're going to have a minor assent required. Parental permission if there are minors also, and written consent for anybody that's 18 or older. As you scroll down through this, you will see that there are places for 3 people to sign off. First of all would be a medical or medical health professional, and those types are listed there. These are people who are not your parent or your teacher. Your educator right here, and then a school administrator down here. Depending on your type of experiment, you may also need a qualified scientist form. And in this case, you would give the qualified scientist this form to complete. You would put your name and your title of your project right up here, and then the following would be completed by the qualified scientist.